Greetings, Bitcoin heads in the land of YouTube. We have Dragonfly Doji, this red guy here with the giant wick on bottom. This was the first month where it got a little off kilter. The yellow line pump didn't show up till the 8th, and I wasn't sure. It's still not positive this is going to pump, but every month there's basically been a pump. My chart shows these yellow line pumps. And I was beginning to doubt if we were going to get a sizable pump this month. But this guy right here is probably a bullish indicator right here. Please don't day trade this. It's actually kind of an indecision candle. But the fact that it comes off once again off the top of this channel here, boom. And we've got this 41,000 line I've been talking about here. Strong support. This looked like kind of a mega fake out by the big boys, by the composite man. It looked like Bitcoin was going to crash down through, right? And if it stays down below 41,000 for a while, if it gets below 40,000 and starts closing candles, it's really bad news for bulls. So that kind of looks like a fake out to me, and we might be on the verge of a nice pump this week. Yellow line pumps. This is the smallest since this chart goes back to December 2020. And right now, this pump is only at 5.5%. That would be the smallest pump of this chart. So I don't know. I've been kind of up in the air. I'm expecting a pump. My latest videos have been talking about there should be a pump coming. The fact of where this just occurred is definitely something to watch. Indecision candles, that's what they are. They don't mean anything for sure, right? I think the stats say they're about 50-50, whether they're up or down. But what I want to draw your attention to is where this is occurring, right? Just this massive downtrend from 69,000 to 39,000 is where this just wicked 39,600. The fact of where this is at makes my eyebrows go up. That's eye-opening. The location. Dragonfly Doji is essentially a hammer candle, but with a narrower body. It can also be a bullish or bearish doji candle, but it's considered an opposite pattern to the gravestone doji. For this reason, we'll call it bullish. There it is. Look at that. It's a beauty. See that? There it is, folks. Hopium for the bulls. Hopium candle. Bitcoin just printed it. What's happening here? Selling pressure came in, creates a long bottom wick. Buyers show up to raise the price, and that was a pretty harsh reversal. This could be a reversal, folks. Could be a reversal. I've always had the gut feeling, if you've been watching my videos, I've had the gut feeling that there's going to be a reversal here finally to 45 or maybe 48,000. But I'm still watching this in the long term. I think we're coming down to 30,000 here in the near future. I could be wrong, but it would satisfy this structure that started back in the 3rd week of July. This head and shoulders type guy, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I'm still watching. I still think this is coming. I think it's inevitable. Eventually, we're coming down here, and probably a big pump off this pink line out in the future sometime. That's just speculation. But it just looks right to me. It looks right to me for another medium-sized, short-sized pump here. 45, probably 48 maybe. That's just gut feeling. Maybe it doesn't happen. It doesn't have to happen. I've been watching this for a long time. It just feels right for a pump, and then another big dump down to 30,000, and then a pump away from there. That Dragonfly Doji being printed right there at that exact time strengthens my gut feeling, my opinion right here. If you Google this stuff, it's good to know all this stuff, even though it doesn't necessarily guarantee anything. Question here, is a Dragonfly Doji bullish? A Dragonfly Doji can be an indicator of a reversal in price. When the price of a security has shown a downtrend, a downward trend, and this is my main point of this video, downward trend. We've been in more than a down. We've been in just a cascading crash for the most part, right? Since the all-time high. In a downward trend, it might signal an upcoming price increase. It is a bullish Dragonfly in this case. And this is what I want to draw your attention to. Now, it could be a total fake out, right? It could be a total fake out. The composite man could just be sucking you in because lots of people still trade these candlestick patterns. And it could just still be a totally fake out, right? Because People will see this, and there's probably big longs coming in. Obviously, there's a bunch of selling pressure that came in right here. Once again, just beautifully off the top of that channel. Beautifully comes back above 41,000. Lots of longs are in now, so it could just be a fake out by the composite man, to trap the bulls putting in longs. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little more pepper, right? A little more sizzle to this. So this is what I'm watching now. That's what I've been talking about for a while. It might be coming up to 45,000, which would be about 12% pump. Well, from the recent bottom, I suppose it'd be about 13-14% pump. But watching out, who maybe it's 20% pump. Who knows for sure? But something like that. My point being is, either way, it's going to be a setup for a reversal and a downtrend, right? I don't expect this to be a major pump coming. What I expect is it's either a trap now, or it comes up here and it's a trap there, or it comes way up here, that's a trap there, right? But anyways, interesting. It's good to know. Google that stuff. Google Dragonfly Doji and read about yourself. When they show up, it's fun, and they don't really mean anything. But in this particular case, I do have to go and lean towards this. This might be the reversal that the bulls have been waiting for. So another thing, of course, is I've been waiting for my yellow line pump, right? It's never been more than 5 days after the red line dump last Friday of the month. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. I put this yellow line. It took me this time, and so it fits into my chart. This Dragonfly Doji fits into my chart, right? Fits into my 14-month chart now. The location of it fits in perfect. Also bounced off that channel. Also reclaims 41,000 support. If I had to guess, I think it's coming up, but it could be, like I said, trap. And if it does come up here, it's a trap, right? If it comes way up here, it's a trap, right? So just be careful. For those of you new to my channel, long term, Bitcoin is going to be fine. All things considered, all things stay the same. Bitcoin will break 100,000 probably in the next, probably 2023. Bitcoin's at 100,000. So if you bought high, I would just chill out. I mean, do what you want, if you got something better to do with your money. But if you bought up here and you've held this far, we could probably still likely be looking at a dump to 30. But if it comes to 30, this is probably going to be a juicy, huge pump coming off here sometime in the first or second quarter of 2022, which will dump, right? This is cryptocurrency. So I don't know, man. Don't freak out when you see these crashes. And leverage basically is what's going on, is people are getting wiped out with leverage. That's why this is so volatile. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to the national championship game, Alabama, Georgia. This is halftime, my halftime show. Hope you're all enjoying that. Google Dragonfly Doji in a downtrend. See what you think. As always, thanks for watching.